I'm not teaching. I am publicly learning. I'm publicly learning. And that all while doing model stitching. And while doing Learning from Life in UK is part 642. And if you participate in the morning stitching in the second half of the video, that's the Japan risk. We're also talking about the hearing system. And here the children's hearing system is called the criminal court. But we're not going to do that now. We're going to come to back that later with a new approach. Now we're going to go on, because we're still going through it on here, how you can support your community. Now we're going on with the criminals. There are a number of positive ways in which you can support your community and be a good citizen. We have it all, we're just going through it again. Jury service. As well as getting the right to vote, people on the electoral register are randomly selected to serve on a jury. Anyone who is on the electoral register and is aged 18 to 70 can be asked to do this. And it doesn't sound as if they are asked to do this, they are forced to do this. They are demanded to do so. Helping in schools. If you have children, there are many ways in which you can help at their schools. Parents can often help in classrooms by supporting activities or listen to children read. Often in the sense of maybe 15. Parents can often help in classrooms. Really right now looking at the book at many different things which are not told in specific. So now in question basically we said this. Parents can often help in classrooms by supporting activities or listen to children read. Many schools organize events to raise money for extra equipment or out-of-school activities. Activities might include book sales, toy sales, or bringing food to sell. You might have good ideas of your own to raising money. Sometimes events are organized by parent-teaching associations, PTAS. Volunteering to help with their events or joining the association is a way of doing something good for the school and also making new friends in your local community. You can find out about these opportunities or notices in the school or notes your children bring home. Now we are preparing a little presentation about what we're learning here in these 5-6 pages about how to take part in the community or how to help the community or society. And now from that chapter, let's look what we can have here quite good. We can have that parents can help at their schools, at their children's school. And they can look at notices, maybe at the school or at the notes their children might bring home. If there's an opportunity to help, maybe for helping in an event where food is sold, to raise extra money for out-of-school activities or school equipment. And some events are organized by PTAS, parent-teacher associations, and to the volunteer can help to make friends and be a part in the local community. School governors. School governors are people from the local community who wish to make a positive contribution to children's education. They must be aged 18 or over at the date of their election or appointment. There is no upper age limit. Governors have an important part to play in raising school standards. They have 3 key roles: setting the strategic direction of the school, ensuring accountability, monitoring and evaluating school performance. You can contact the local school to ask if they need a new school governor. In England, you can also apply online at the Governors for School at governorsforschool.org.uk. In England, parents and other community groups can apply to open a free school in the local area. I just cannot imagine how that all works outside the country. We use this information. And so, on that note, we're ending with that book. We're going on to that book, and actually we're going to use that book again. We are having another video in preparation, and we want to learn all the 47 members of the Commonwealth. And okay, Barbados. I'm not sure if we found Barbados. We can't find. We have here a world map, but we can't find all the countries on that map. So we're going on now with the next 2-3 which we can't find. So we are looking for them in additional resources. Now world map would be actually quite good here now. At that page, a double page of the world map, and then all the countries of the Commonwealth marked. Barbados is one, and the next one we're going for is Ghana, Grenada, and Guyana. Okay, Barbados do we have to look up, we can't find it. And then Ghana, Grenada, and Guyana. But the last 2 which we looked up were we're looking now if we have one, we just kind of found them. But for Belize, it is on it. Okay, Belize is on it. We're going to find it. It is where southeast of that is Mexico, and where's Belize? So there's Belize, and the other one was the Antigua and Barbuda. These other two, they are here. Two of these islands here are Antigua and Barbuda. Antigua and Barbuda is there. Barbados can't be found. We're going to look up where it is, and now to Ghana. There's Guyana. There's French Guyana, but we mean now Guyana. So we found Guyana. So come on, if we find Ghana. Ghana is not that hard to find, I think. Some of these country names are shortened down, so they are just two letters. There's a GH, so it could be there. It's again next to Cameroon a bit by Nigeria, or it could be. There was another one with GH or with G. Okay, but we found Guyana. South of the other one was it Bissau? Guyana, Bissau, the Gambia. I think both were part, but first here is Guyana. Okay, let's look for the pause. We can't find Ghana, I thought. Ghana is quite big. We can't find your list. I can't find it. It was Belize, Ghana, Grenada, Guyana. What did he find? Antigua and Barbuda. We can't find Barbados, and no, we can't find Grenada, Ghana not. Well, we're gonna look for it again. Guyana, and now we're trying to find Guyana, and now Grenada, Guyana. Okay, that is Guyana. Okay, Guyana is there. Next to the Gambia was it we wanted to find. The Gambia. Never wanted to find that one. The Gambia. What did he have with Bissau? Why am I looking for Bissau? No, Bissau is not part of the Gambia. Okay, where are the Gambia? And a bit south. Guyana. We can't find Ghana now, but it could be also there a bit more southeast. We're going to look Ghana up, and now we're trying to find Grenada. I thought this is I don't know where it is. I have no idea. We had a little better map. Where we could look if it is Ghana. Not for Grenada, but Ghana. I think Grenada is in Spain, but it can't be in Spain. If it is part of the country. Now let's look in the Africa map if it is Ghana. It is Ghana. Yes, Ghana. So we're having here then Cameroon, that is part of the Commonwealth, then we're Ghana, we're Guyana, and we're the Gambia. And here unten Botswana is also for Commonwealth. Now can we find here at the moment Grenada, but I don't know where Grenada is. And we also try to find Ghana for the Ghana, Guyana, so Grenada is missing. And here's another problem. We want to do mono-stitching. So if you're here to keep reading for the Albanian community, maybe the criminal courts or the Commonwealth countries, then you can go directly to the next video. We will do now the mono-stitching. If you participate with this at your own risk. We're doing shoulder circuits. We go back, up, in front, and down. And the last round, back. And now backwards in front, up, back, and down. And last time. Now we up, or whatever. No. We're breathing in, lifting the shoulders up. And out, letting my fall down. Breathe in and lift the shoulders up. And out, lift and fall down. And last time. Now we have a plug. Lift the arms up. And reach high. Pretend to take an apple. Hanging high on an apple branch. To turn it a bit around. I'm going to plug it. Okay, we need to find the grenada. Where do we have to look up? And the last two. And we're doing a shift up. Legs wide apart, arms up to a T, we're breathing in. And out. We're shifting just at the upper part of the body over to one side. Breathe in into the middle. And out over to the other side. Again in into the middle. And out over to the other side. Again in. And out one time over. And again in. And out, we're leaning onto our knees. We're doing buffalo fighting its hangover. Breathe in. And out one shoulder in front. Again in, shoulder back. And out a shoulder in front. Again in, shoulder back. And out a shoulder in front. Again in, shoulder back. And out a shoulder in front last time. Again in, shoulder back. And out, we're hanging down. Breathe in. And out we go over the one leg. Breathe in. And out over the other leg. Breathe in. Out into the middle. Breathe in. And out we come slowly with the round back up. Maybe at the top and backwards. Shoulder. Now we come to pause. The torso pointing to the outside. There we can only have space between our heels. We're breathing in, lifting the arms up. And we're breathing out. We're sinking down and placing the elbows against the insides of the knees. And now breathe in and straight up the back. And out we're coming with the back up. Breathing in. And out again down. Again in and straight up the back. And out, again up. And again in. And out and we go again down. Now breathing straight up the back. And out we go slowly in one straight line up. A seahorse pose, good standing leg, the heel of a mobile leg on top of the knee of a standing leg, breathe in. Do this only if you can do it without injuring yourself, and we're breathing out and going down. Okay, in Africa, we're having Ghana, that is in the egg, or when the egg, and then in the egg a bit more south, there is Cameroon, and then in the north, there is the Gambia, and also Guyana, a bit south, and it's and then down in the south, north of South Africa, the country of South Africa, there is Botswana, and also, wait, another country, I forgot, and down on the other side. In the Caribbean, we're having first Canada in the north, and then in the Caribbean, we're having, was it Belize? Belize, south of Mexico, and then Dominican Republic, the island of Haiti, and then Antigua and Barbuda, 2 islands. And then we have also Australia and the Fiji, then a bit north of Australia. That might be 3,000 kilometers. And the causing exercise, breathing in and going out. Out. Now tighten up the breathing in, closing the eyes. And out. I thank you very much, and